Hello everyone, in this module we are going to learn about working with NumPy arrays and we are going to cover what is NumPy array, then we will discuss why NumPy array is better than Python list, and in the end we will learn types of NumPy arrays in Python. So let's start with the first topic, that is NumPy arrays are used to store lists of numerical data, vectors and matrices. The NumPy library has a large set of built-in functions to working on these matrices and arrays. The most important object defined in NumPy is an n-dimensional array type that is called ND array. It describes the collections of items of the same type. It is a multi-dimensional object which is in the form of tabular that contains rows and columns. Now we will discuss why NumPy is better than list. Basically there are two main reasons why we would use NumPy array instead of lists in Python. The first one is that in Python we use the list for the purpose of array creation, but when we will use this method in our example, then it is slow to process. The reason behind is that the NumPy array consumes less memory than list. The second one is the NumPy array is quite faster in terms of execution as compared to list. On the other hand, Python does not provide built-in support to the array. We need to import the array module to use the NumPy package in the Python program. Now we will learn the types of NumPy arrays in Python. Basically there are two types of arrays, that is one-dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. The first one is one-dimensional array. One-dimensional array contains elements only in one dimension. In simple word, we can say that the shape of the NumPy array should contain only one value in the tuple. To create a one-dimensional array in NumPy, you can use either the array or arrange function. In the previous video, I have discussed how to create a simple array by using various methods. Now let's work through examples how to use the array and arrange function while creating an one-dimensional array. So here I have taken an example which first I have imported a NumPy library with the alias name NP. Then we have declared a variable that is corona cases and assigned the value to return by np.array function. In the array function we have passed only the integer elements, not access parameter. After that we have used the print statement and display the content of the array by assigning corona cases variable name. Along with that we have used ndim attribute to check the dimension of an array. So after executing this code, it displays the dimension of array that is 1. That means it is a one-dimensional array. Now we will learn the next method of array creation, that is np.arrange function. So here I have taken an example in which first I have created an array by using np.arrange function. So in this example we have created an array by using np.arrange function and assign numerical values within an interval. The starting value is 12 and the ending value is 20. After executing this program, it displays a one-dimensional array. Now move to the next topic, that is multi-dimensional arrays. The multi-dimensional array basically can be explained as a technique of defining and storing the data in a format with more than two-dimensional. For example, a two-dimensional array is an array of arrays. That means it is a matrix of rows and column. There are n dimension of arrays in Python, and that is two-dimensional array and three-dimensional array. Now first we will discuss two-dimensional arrays. A two-dimensional array is an array of arrays that can be represented in matrix form like columns and rows. In this type of NumPy array, the position of a data value is referred by two indices instead of one. Now we will see the implementations of 2D arrays. So here I have taken an example which first I have imported the NumPy library, and in this example we have created a two-dimensional array with NumPy.arrange functions. But to do this you have to adjust with the NumPy reshape method. NumPy reshape enables us to change the shape of a NumPy array. So here I have taken an example which first I have imported the NumPy library, and in this example we have created a two-dimensional array with NumPy.arrange function. But to do this you have to adjust with the NumPy.reshape method. NumPy reshape enables us to change the shape of a NumPy array. In this example we have set the 30 value in the np.arrange function. Along with that we have used the reshape function. After creating an array we have used the print statement and assign the unique ID, that is a creation of array. Now I am going to execute this code. So it displays the two-dimensional array. Now we will learn the next type of multi-dimensional array, that is three-dimensional array. So basically, to create a three-dimensional array, we are going to use the np.zeros function. Let's see the example to better understand the concept. In this example, we declared a variable that is product id and use the np.zeros function, and within this function we have set the shape and size of the array. After creating an array, now we will display the content of 3D array by using print statement. After executing this code, it displays the three-dimensional array in the form of 0 values. So with this, we have completed working of NumPy arrays. In the next module, we will learn string arrays in NumPy.